Hey guys, this is a 2002 Honda Shadow 750. We just picked it up from a buddy of mine who acquired it in quite a weird fashion, but it's got a clean and clear title, ready to go. The only problem is the bike doesn't run. It ran when I picked it up. It would only idle. Once you started giving it gas, it would bog out and die. So I got it home, I unloaded it, and I tried taking it for a ride. And of course, it just died right away, and then it wouldn't even idle, and I had to push it all the way home. So today we're going to try clean out this carburetor, see if we can get it running for him, and maybe even try and sell it to one of you guys or somebody. Yep. Flick around for you. Nope. So we're gonna go ahead and drop all this old fuel out of here. Probably pull them carburetors off, pull the bowls off, make sure they're clean, and we'll spray through the jets, make sure them are clean, and actually read the jets, because we want to make sure we have the right ones in here. I can see there's a K&N intake and a set of Cobra pipes. So I need to figure out how to prop you guys up so you can watch the show, and we'll dig into this thing. Okay, first thing we're going to do is get this seat off. It's just two little bolts on each side. And then that'll get us to the gas tank. And we'll get the gas tank off so we can get to these carburetors. Now, I'm not one for working on cruisers. Usually I'm more of a sport bike kind of guy. But I've done it before. I can do it again. And yeah, let's get to it. These on. That's right, so not even tight. That's good. This one's loose too. Makes my job easier. Voila. I wonder why those weren't tight. Whatever. We'll just tighten them back up when we're done. Let's get to this gas tank here. I'm going to pull this gauge cluster off. Oops. Rest this up here. Look at that. I like to put my bolts back. That way you never have to lose them, or find them, I should say, and you can never lose them. Looks like we have a 12 mil here. Dude, none of these bolts are tight. All these are coming off in here. Still threads on them. Yep, that's what it is. Get this fuel line disconnected. Shut it off. Hopefully it works. I doubt it. Is this a quick connect? What is this thing? I've never seen that. You guys ever seen one of these? It's like a... looks like a quick connect, but it doesn't come out. We'll just take it off here and get this gas tank off real quick. Come on! Ugh. Get her out. Yeah. Look at that. Should have found a place to put this, but yeah, that's my fault. Perfect. Okay. Gas tank's off, all that's off. We gotta get to these. All these hoses and these lines. Everything. So we're just gonna start pulling off plastic covers and all lines. You guys should know how it goes. Well, so far now one bolt has been tight. I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh. It's all stripped. It's loose. Let's keep it low. Yeah. Yep. This is gonna take a while. Should we get there somehow? Really? Oh, that's a cable. Choke the cable. Take loose up. Dude, I don't know about this wheel. Yeah, got too many retards working on the bike for me, you know? Can't get none of this shit loose. Okay, we got a couple of lines attached to the back of this thing. I think the only thing holding us up is this one. Cool. Thank you. Alright guys, we're getting closer. Okay, next we're going to get this off. And after that, we'll get a couple of these vent lines up here off. And instead of pulling the fuel lines all the way down in there, I'm going to go ahead and pop the fuel line off down here. Right there. And just pull the whole line out rather than trying to dick around with that. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah. And then there's a couple electrical connectors down here too. Should just pull off. 1, 2. I guess we can get this choke off down here. Bolted to the block. A mangled up head. Yeah. The first bolt to require a ratchet. Finally. Something is tight. It's a good sign. Okay. I'll hop off to the other side, get a couple more lines disconnected. And that air intake that I said we were going to take off. Well, shit. Somebody, the way they put that on, I'll tell you what. bolt back on it, so that way we don't lose it. Got another wire connector disconnect. Okay, I think we're onto that fuel line and the boots on the bottom of the carburetor to the intake. And it should be ready to come off. But I ain't doing it. Boy, that line is jammed on there. She don't want to come off. Ugh! Squirt me in the face. Should have changed my hoodie. Whatever. Okay, we're on to the lower intake boots here. This one's already loose. Loosen it up a couple more. I did not loosen this. This was already loose. So the other side, loosen it up and see if we can pull these freaking things out of there. Sure is a tight fit. There you go. A little bit of pry bar action. Get your peepers in here. How does one loosen? How does one tighten that clamp? How did you tighten it? Okay, guys. So this is how it sits on the bike. We're going to flip them over, pop the bowls off, pull the jets out, squirt through them, make sure they're clean. Cool. Fairly simple. Somebody's obviously been in here. So hopefully it's got the right jets. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of old fuel in here. I ain't gonna touch it. Same size I did, and I'm gonna put it back. As long as this fuel line clip gets put back the right way. Yep. Come here. Oh, squirt. Check this out. You can see all that brown sugar looking stuff, and I bet you, yeah, look at the jets all covered in it. So we'll flush these out, pull that seat out, make sure it's clear, everything else. And I guarantee that's why she don't fire. Okay. those things out really good. Just boom, boom, boom. All that cleaned out. Nasty in there. Real nasty. Well, I'm going to start by spraying this out first. One spraying is pretty damn good. I'm going to go ahead and remove these jets. A little bit of light through it. It's definitely hazy though through. Ugh. Ugh. Nasty. Okay, get a better look inside this. Actually, a good way sometimes to get a good look is to use your phone. You just take that, turn the flash on. I don't really care if you guys can see it. I'm more looking to see if I can see it. Definitely looks very dirty and corroded in there. Go ahead and clean that out as best we can. Alright guys, all we're going to be doing here is just squirting in these holes, cleaning everything out, blowing air through it, make sure they get everything out of there. Screwdrivers are falling. I got a tan. Try not to go too deep in there, but scrape all the walls where you see that crack. Oh yeah. Task to do. I'll just clean up the float, poke out a couple of these, which I already blew through this main jet with my mouth and it opened right up. So I'm going to clean the rest of these jets, the floats, and the seats. Ow! Found a new cut. Ow! Fairly that simple, boys. Blow through the jet. I think I got everything clean, ready to go. I'm going to throw it back together. I'm going to do the other one off camera, because it's the same thing, and you guys just watched it, so. Let's throw it back together real quick, and then, yeah, throw it on the bike. With his own list of demands, said, I will not offend to anyone, but are eager to abide by my conditions, and of comedian Hannah Gadsby, he just said, you have to admit she's not funny, and it's kind of funny. Dave Chappelle's basically striking back, rejecting the cancellation of him as a comedian, but it's an interesting subject because I'm not entirely sure Dave Chappelle will survive the cancel attempt, because these activists jump in front of the building and seamlessly protest and attack people who media lies on their behalf, and it goes viral. Like I say, Dave Chappelle's response back down in such a way, they always because I'll talk about CNN's ratings being absolutely miserable, the ratings for Joe Biden's town hall were in the gutter, and then we have a right trend, because Fauci wasn't funding some very disturbing animal experiments, and people want to do. But was it a situation here where people would say spray there, what like people around? He's going to put it in Time Magazine's The Shadow campaign to save people. Grounded and keep them. It's really criminally responsible for this. Now, I'm not trying to make this a second about Alcohol, but I want to explain. This is a guy who made a career surgery, who knew there had been negligent discharge multiple times, was then handed a weapon, did not check it, even though he's been trained for decades. There's political actors, not people who are simply LGBTQ. And he said, quote, so I want this audience to know, even though the media phrase that it's me versus that community, that is not what it is. Do not blame the LGBTQ community for any of this crap. Okay, guys, I got all the carburetors cleaned out, both of them, we'll see. And I'm getting ready to throw them back on the bike. But I want to address this issue. I'm going to go ahead and get this clamp off somehow. But, yeah, I just want to flip it around the other way. That way it's easier to get at for the next guy. Let's drop these clean carburetors in. I'm a little guy, so it takes pretty much all my force. But, she on there. I gotta hook everything up. Hoses, throttle body, throttle cables. Yeah. We gotta get the old gas out of the fuel tank also, but let's get to it, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna tighten up these intake boots. And we'll hook up the rest of the hoses. Alrighty. Just to the stripping point, you know what I'm saying? You guys get it. Yeah, I'm good at taking pegs up butt tonight. Owie. Let's do these throttles. Yeah. Get started. We'll get the other one started too. I'm going to tighten this one just a little bit. There's this cables are out. Little crank. A little crank. Good to go. Put that cover and grab the choke bolts. And unlike the previous owner, I will actually tighten all these down. You know, correct thing to do. And it's one of the vibrating motors, so you gotta give it a little tension. Yeah. Okay, I figured it out. So this is supposed to go in there. I was trying to do that. Turns out it goes through there. And now I can get the bolt in. I'm an idiot. Yeah. There you go. Alright guys, put on this intake. Plastic. Rubber, plastic. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we got everything tight for the carburetors on both sides. As you can see, air cleaner's on. The only thing left to do is hook up this gas tank, and I'm gonna drain it. Almost empty. So I just gotta drain a little bit out. And yeah, fill it with some fresh gas, see if she fires up. Let's get it. Fires away. Well, I can't do it. Let me get it. Something like that. That's it. See why this wasn't tight. Sorry for coming in the way. Good bolt. Needs a washer. That's why it wasn't tight. Can you see there? Nope. Can you see there? Yep. Let's find a washer for these. 12mm. Crank that down. I have the tachometer. Yeah. Right here. Now, last but not least, let's throw this seat on. Fill it with gas. And we can tighten these seat bolts because, you know, that's the right thing to do. Okay, I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Well, actually, probably Wednesday because it's downpouring. So I'll have to wait till Wednesday till I'll test ride it, and hopefully it's good to go and I can get it back to my buddy or sell it. It'll be for sale. He's not much of a rider. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you guys could like and follow, subscribe would be the right thing to do because I'm new out here, trying it out. Yeah. Take it easy. Hey guys, it's Wednesday now. We got the gas tank full of gas. Carburetor's all clean. We're gonna see if she fires up. Do a little bit of choke. It's a little cold. Well, let's strap this GoPro on and we'll take it for a little ride. I don't have no license plates on this thing, so yeah. Try and open this bad boy up. Idle sounds a little bit high. Maybe we can turn it down.